Mazia, Rahman, Shafullah, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any doubts from the last class? All right, I guess not. Let's start with the question. All right, simplify. Under root 2 plus under root 2 to cos 2 theta. All right, try to simplify this. What formula you can use? You can use this formula, 1 plus cos 2 theta. All right, try to solve this one. Any ideas how to solve this? Rahman, Mazia, Shafullah.
So can we use cos 2 theta?
Right, you have to use that formula only, cos 2 theta. But if you take 2 common, then it will simply become 1 plus cos 2 theta, and this is 2 cos square theta, right? If you do this, then this will become a pattern and very easy to solve. All right, try this. Take this under root. take 2 common, so 1 plus cos 2 theta. Now 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta, right? Raman, that is the same formula, right? Cos 2 theta, you can use 2 cos square theta minus 1, and 1 minus 1 will be cancelled.
Yes, sir.
All right, try to solve this. All right. Right, let's see. All right, taking 2 common here, I'll have 1 plus cos 2 theta, and this is 2 cos square theta. So this is 2 plus under root 2 into 2 cos square theta, right? And 2 under root here. Now this is 4 cos square theta. Under root of 4 cos square theta is 2 cos theta. All right, I think I gave this question wrong. All right, are you getting the angles in half? Let's solve this way only. All right, this is 2 plus 2 plus 2 cos theta, right? Then this is 2 plus, again taking 2 common, I'll have 1 plus cos theta. So this will be 2 plus under root 2 into 2 cos square theta by 2, right? Again using the same formula. So this I can write, this is 4 cos square theta by 2. So this is 2 cos theta by 2. Again under root, take 2 common. So 1 plus cos theta by 2 under root. So this is again using the same formula here. This is 2 cos square theta by 4 and under root. So 2 cos theta by 4. All right. Only one formula is used in the whole question. This is clear, Rahman, Shaifullah, Mazia?
Yes, sir.
All right. And the original
Yes, half
question,
angle.
Sorry.
Sir, how did you take cos square theta by 2?
Okay. We know cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta minus 1. So 1 plus cos theta, we can cos 2 theta we can write 2 cos square theta. And I told you this is, remember this as half angle. If this is 2 theta, then you will get theta. If this is theta, then theta by 2. If this is theta by 2, then theta by 4. Right? You only half the angles. So in here we had cos theta. So I'll be getting theta by 2. Here theta by 2. So I'll be getting theta by 4. All right.
Yes, sir.
The original question actually is, I gave this question wrong. Here this is cos 8 theta. All right. You can write down the question and solve that at home if you want. All right. Change the angle to 8 theta. All right. This question is clear. All right. Let's try another question. Sine square 6x minus sine square 4x is equal to sine 2x into sine 10x. All right. You have to prove. Start with LHS and use this formula: a square minus b square first, then sine c minus sine d, sine c plus sine d. All right. All right, tomorrow is your pre-board exam, Rahman. All right, from trigonometry, you'll have to, one short mark question will be from radian and degrees. All right, this topic, one short mark will be finding the value of the angle, like sine 410, 410 or 420. All right, Rahman. These two topics, short mark question will be coming. And have you finished NCRT proving questions?
Yes,
I
sir.
told you. Do you have any doubts from that?
No, sir.
No. All right. That exercise is very important. All right. And what we are going to do today, that is also important. All right. Trigonometric equations. So this is very easy, right? You know how to solve these questions. And in the proving one, do NCRT and NCRT exemplar. All right. And then if you want, then look into that miscellaneous exercise. You'll be okay. All right.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. This question is solved. Very simple question. This you can write sine 6x. Yeah, sine 4x into sine 6x plus sine 4x. Use the formula, you'll get this answer. All right. Let's try another question. Any doubts in that question? Anyone? All right. Find the value of cos pi by 8. Try to solve this one. Anyone solve this? Rahman, Shaifullah, Mazia, Alvia? Okay, you can again use the same formula, half angle formula for cos theta. We know cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta minus 1, right? So if theta is pi by 8, then 2 theta will be pi by 4. So we can say cos pi by 4 is equals to 2 cos square pi by 8 minus 1. So 2 cos square pi by 8 will be equals to 1 plus cos pi by 4. All right. So cos pi by 8 will be 1 plus cos pi by 4 upon 2 and the root. All right. Put the value of cos pi by 4. We'll get the answer. Is this clear? Shaifullah, Rahman, Mazia?
Sir, why? How did we get 1 by 2?
This 2 goes to the side. All right. Okay, then next question. These are very important questions. All right. You have to know how to use the formula in different questions.
1 minute, sir.
All right. Note it
Sir,
down.
how do we get pi by 8?
How did we get
Sir,
pi
can
by
you
8?
explain the second
All
step?
right. Step by step. I just put the value of theta as pi by 8. Put the value of theta as pi by 8 in this equation. You will get into 2 into pi by 8. So that is pi by 4. Right. And here theta is pi by 8. Put theta is equals to pi by 8 in that formula. Or look at it in this way. I told you what is half angle formula. If this is cos 2 theta, then 2 cos square theta, that means half of this angle. Half of this angle is pi by 8. So 2 cos square pi by 8 minus 1. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, note it down. And if someone has already noted it down, then solve this question. Tan x equals to 3 by 4. X belongs to third quadrant. Find sine x by 2, cos x by 2. All right. Try to solve this one. Again, using the same half angle formula. All right. Anyone solve this?
Sir,
Rahman,
solving.
Shafula,
Solving.
solving. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. If you have the value of 10x, you can use this formula and find the value of x square x. So 1 plus 10 square x. So sec x will be under root 1 plus 10 square x. This will be 1 plus 9 upon 16 under root. So minus 5 by 4. Why minus 5 by 4? Because x is in the third quadrant. All right. So cos x will be minus 4 upon 5. Inverse of this Now, as we have cos x, we can use the formula cos x is equal to cos 2 theta, right? This is cos 2 theta. So 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1. All right. From here, you
Sir,
can find the
first we
value
can find.
of, sorry.
Sir, should we find sine also?
Yeah, because the question says you have to find sine x by 2, right? All right.
So we can find sine first.
From which formula? Using this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you have to find sine x by 2, right?
Yes, sir.
So first, if you find this, then you can use the formula and find sine x by 2. All right. This is clear, Shavullah?
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is all for trigonometry. All right. A few topic is two topics are left. Trigonometric equations.
Sir, can you do how to find sine also?
All right. If you find cos x by 2 from here, put the value of cos x. So you will find the cos x by 2. Now you can use this formula cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2 is equals to 1. Or you can use cos x is equals to 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2, half angle formula. In any of the formula, you'll get the same answer. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Trigonometric equations. What are trigonometric equations? From childhood, you have seen equations. Shafula, is this an equation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why is this an equation? Because this is equals to this, right? And if someone asks you to solve this equation, that means you find the value of x which satisfies this equation, right? What values of x, if you put in this equation, LHS will be equals to RHS, or this whole value will become 0, right? Solving means finding the value of unknown variable. So in trigonometric equations, we have some trigonometric functions. 2 sine x plus 3 is equals to 1. All right. Here, the unknown thing is this, some trigonometric functions. And what actually is not known is this angle, right? We don't know the value of x, right? So any equation involving trigonometric functions with an unknown angle is trigonometric equation. Write it down. Any equation involving trigonometric function with unknown variable is called trigonometric equation. All right, note it down.
So can you say what's after trigonometric function?
With unknown variable, unknown angle. Don't put it variable, unknown, put it unknown angle. All right. So this is trigonometric equations. If someone says you find solution of a trigonometric equation, so what would this mean? The value of angles, right? The value of the values of unknown angle which satisfy the given trigonometric equation is called as solution. All right. In the above equation, you have to find x. In here, you have to find the value of that unknown angle. Right. If I tell you sine x is equals to half, then what values of x satisfy this equation will be called the solution of trigonometric equations. All right. Whenever you see solve this equation, solve that equation, that means you have to find that unknown variable angle. All right. Note it down. All right. Note it down. So in this example, we can say x is pi by 6, right? For sine pi by 6, we get the value of half. So x will be pi by 6. But why to study this? We all know the values, right? We all have memorized the values. So why we need to study is, I told you in the first class, in 11th, we don't study about the right angle trigonometry, right? This is circular trigonometry. What that means is you move from this and keep moving on. The angles keep changing, right? You can take as many circles as you want. One circle completes 2 pi angle. If you move again, then this angle is more than 2 pi. But the values will be same. If I tell you sine pi by 6, suppose this is pi by 6, and you are getting the value of half, right? In this angle, you are getting the value of half. So you start from this line, positive x-axis, you move to an angle of pi by 6 to get the value of half. Then you move forward. In the second quadrant also sine is positive. So in here also somewhere you get half. You move again, you get negative values of sine, negative values of sine. Again, when you come to first quadrant, you get half. In the second quadrant, half. If you take another circle, then again half. So you get infinite values of x, which satisfy sine x is equals to half. Is it clear? Shafullah, Rahman, Mazi, Albia. Is it clear why we get infinite values?
Yes, sir.
All right. So that is why we have to study how to write the answers. Right? We cannot write infinite values. So write down principal solution. There are two types of solution for trigonometric equations. The first
Sir,
is, yes.
sir, this portion is deleted right for 11th.
No. Even though this is deleted, this is a short topic, but you will have to use this in many types of questions in 12th also. All right, Aman.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, this is very short topic. This will be finished today only. All right, don't worry. So principal solution. So what is principal solution? the angles, the solutions of the unknown angle between 0 to 2 pi are called principal solution. All right, as I told you, if you keep moving in circles, you will get infinite values. So what we say is all the answers, all the angles which come from 0 to 2 pi, only one circle, that values will be called principal solution. Is it clear? You start from here, you keep moving on. Whenever you get half, that will be your principal solution. So principal solution always lies between 0 to 2 pi. Note it down.
Sir, can you say what's of the unknown angle?
Between, this is between. All right. So how to find principal solution questions? Just remember two things. All right. This is 0, this is pi, this is 2 pi. All right. And this, listen to this very carefully. All right. If it's in the first quadrant, then you already know the answer, right? Theta. Suppose in the first quadrant, the answer is theta. I take this question, sin x is equals to half. Find the principal solutions. So we know sin x is equals to half. That means x is pi by 6 in the first quadrant, right? So suppose I call this theta is pi by 6. Now sin x is positive in the question. Jasola, in which quadrant sin x is positive?
In second quadrant.
In second quadrant. So the answers will be first quadrant and second quadrant. So whenever you are trying to find the answer in the second quadrant, use this pi minus theta. All right, in the first quadrant theta, in the second quadrant pi minus theta. So theta is pi by 6 here. So the another answer will be pi minus theta. So pi minus pi by 6. So 5 pi by 6. In the third quadrant, sign is negative. Fourth also, sign is negative. So we'll only have two answers. This is clear?
Sir, can you repeat again?
All right. See, no matter what value here given is to you, just write theta. Suppose I give you sin x is equals to minus half. Forget about the negative sign first. When is sine half? In pi by 6. So write down theta is pi by 6. Now we are trying to find the solution. All right. In the question, it is given that sin x is minus half. In which quadrant sine is negative?
Third, fourth.
Third and fourth. Third and fourth. So in the third quadrant, use this formula, pi plus theta. In the fourth quadrant, use this 2 pi minus theta. I told you in the second and first. So you know the value of theta is pi by 6. So in the third quadrant, pi plus pi by 6. In the fourth quadrant, 2 pi minus pi by 6. All right. So this will be your two answers, 7 pi by 6 and 11 pi by 6. Is it clear, Shaifullah?
Sir, shouldn't be theta be pi by 2
Why pi by
Of-
2?
for
Sine pi by 2
being
is
1 by half?
No. Sine, when is sine half? At what angle? Sine
Okay,
30 is
sine
half, right?
30. Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And be habituated in dealing in radians, all right? Nothing will be given in degrees here, all right?
Yes, sir.
So this, in first quadrant, use theta. In the second quadrant, pi minus theta. Third quadrant, pi plus theta. Fourth quadrant, 2 pi minus theta. All right. The first step is to identify theta. Then look in which quadrant the solution lies. Use this formula accordingly. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Rahman?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mazia Alvia, I hope this is clear to you also. So let's try a question. Let's see.
So 1 minute, sir. Can you
All
scroll
right.
up?
All right. Note it down. Done.
Yes, sir, done.
All right. So let's try one question. Find principal solution for 10x equals to root 3. All right. Try to solve this by yourself. I'll give you a few minutes. Anyone solve this? Shefullah, Rahman. Okay. So first step is to see at what angle tan x is root 3. Tan x is root 3 at pi by 3. So theta is pi by 3. Tan x is positive in the first quadrant and in the third quadrant. So one solution will be pi by 3 only in the first quadrant. In the third quadrant, we have to use pi plus theta. So pi plus pi by 3. So 4 pi by 3. These are your solutions. Is this clear, Shafullah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Rahman.
Sir, can you explain how did we get 4 pi by 3?
All right. As soon as you find theta, the second step is to see at what angles tan x is positive, what quadrant. So in the first quadrant, in the third quadrant, tan x is positive, right? So our solutions will be in the first quadrant and in the third quadrant. And I told you that in the third quadrant, use this thing, pi plus theta. So theta is pi by 3. So pi plus pi by 3 is 4 pi by 3. All right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Find here. All right. I'll give you a few minutes.
Done, sir.
All right, Shafullah.
Yes, sir, done.
All right. Do I have to solve this?
For
Or
me, it's
we
okay,
can move?
sir.
All right. We can match the answers also, but all right, I don't have the answers. So sec x is 2 at pi by 3, right? So the answer will be in the first quadrant, in the second quadrant, fourth quadrant. So one is pi by 3, and this one will be 2 pi minus pi by 3. So 5 pi by 3. All right.
Yes.
Is this all right? Next question. Write down cot x equals to minus root 3. All right. After this, solve sin x equals to minus root 3 by solve this? Shafullah, Rahman.
Yes, sir.
All right. Cot x is minus root 3. So when is cot x root 3? Pi by 6. And when is cot x negative? In the second and fourth quadrant. So solutions will be for the second quadrant pi minus theta. The fourth quadrant 2 pi minus theta. And theta is pi by 6. So here 5 pi by 6 and 11 pi by 6. All right. So this one theta will be equals to minus sine root 3 by 2 pi by 3. Sine is negative at second and third and fourth quadrant. So pi plus theta, so 4 pi by 3 and 2 pi minus theta. So 5 pi by 3. All right.
Sir, how did you take second and fourth quadrant?
Sine is negative. Sine is negative in the second and sorry,
Sir, for
third
the
and
third
fourth
question.
quadrant. Third question. When is cot negative, Rahman?
Sir, in second and fourth quadrant.
All right. So in the second and fourth quadrant, cot x is negative. So pi minus theta and 2 pi minus theta. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shafullah.
Yes, sir, done.
All right. So this is about principal solution. This is easy, very easy. Now, write down the definition for general solution first. Then I'll explain what general solution is. The expression involving integer n, which gives all the solution of the trigonometric equation is called the general solution. All right, note it down.
Sir, what is written after?
The expression involving integer n, which gives all the solution of the trigonometric equation, is called the general solution. All right. So what is this? I told you can get infinite solutions for a single value of trigonometric equation. Like if sine x is equals to half, then you keep on taking circles and you will get different values of x. So we try to write all the solutions in a single solution. All right, we write infinite values. So like in class 10th, you studied AP, right? There was a term called general term, right? A plus n minus 1 into d. Why this was called general term? You just keep different values of n and you'll get different terms, right? So you summarized all the terms in a single equation and called that general equation or general term, right? In the same way, we'll try to write all the solutions in a given equation, a single equation, and call that general solution. All right. You just keep different values of n and you'll get different values for the solution. All right. So write down type 1. All right. When sine theta is equals to 0. All right. They'll give you sine theta is equals to 0. So what will be the general solution? theta will be n pi. This you will have to memorize, all right, all the formulas. Sine theta is 0 at integral multiples of pi. Sine is 0 here and here, right? So 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, and so on. So at theta is equals to n pi, where n belongs to integers, sine theta is 0. If cos theta is 0, then theta will be odd multiples of pi by 2, because cos is 0 at here and here, right? So pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, and so on. So odd multiples of pi by 2. Here also n belongs to z. If n theta is 0, tan is 0 where sine is 0, so theta will be n pi. N belongs to integers. If cot theta is 0, cot is 0 where cos is 0, so theta will be odd multiples of pi by 2. And theta or cosec theta never reach 0, so no solutions for them. Write it down.
Sir, can you say why sec and cosec never reach 0?
All right. See, cosec theta is 1 upon sine theta. All right.
Yes, sir.
So cosec will be 0 when sine theta will be infinite,
Yes.
right? But sine theta cannot go above 1 or below -1, right? Sine is constrained between -1 to 1. Sine is never infinite, so cosec can never be 0. All right.
Okay, sir.
Same for sec theta, you can change for cos.
So
noted
then
it down.
how cot is 0? Can be 0.
All right. Cot theta is cos theta upon sine theta. Cos theta can be 0, right? So 0
Yes.
upon anything is 0. All right.
Yes,
That
sir.
is why whenever cos theta is 0, cot theta is also 0. That is why they have the same solution. All right. And same for sine theta and tan theta. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Noted it down.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay. So how to use this formula? If someone tells you solve this, sine 2x is equals to 0. All right. So in that formula, we have seen that if sine theta is 0, then theta is n pi. And in here, the value of theta is 2x. So 2x will be equals to n pi. So x will be equals to n pi by 2. N belongs to integers. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Very easy, right? Note it down. I'll give you different questions now. Solve this. Cos 3 theta is equals to 0. All right, I'll give you 2 minutes. Solve this. Very easy. If cos x is 0, then x is equals to 2n plus 1 by 2n in pi by 2, right? 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. So here the value of x is 3 theta. So 3 theta will be odd multiple of pi by 2. So theta will be equals to 2n plus 1 into pi by 6. Is it clear?
So the value of n will not be given.
No. See, when you studied AP, this general term, did you always put the value of n, or you studied it as it is? Right? If they ask you what is the fifth term, then you put the value of n as 5. In here also, how many integers are there, Shaifullah?
Infinity.
Infinity. So if you put different values of n here, you will get different solutions for this. All right, try to put the values. Put n equals to 1. All right, or n equals to 0 first. So if n is 0, then 0 into 2 is 0, plus 1 is 1. So theta is pi by 6. Put theta, the value of theta here. So cos 3 into by 6. So cos pi by 2, and cos pi by 2 is 0. So yes, for n equals to 0, we have a solution for this equation. Now put n equals to 1. So 1 into 2, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 into pi by 6. All right, 3 into pi by 6, pi by 2. Cos of 3 pi by 2, this is also 0. So this is also a solution. So if you keep putting the value of n, different integers, you'll get all the different values which satisfy this equation. All right, that is why we keep the solution in the format of n. All right,
Yes, sir.
that is why it is called general solution. We are not giving you specific solution. If you want specific solution, then put the value of n. All right, this is easy, no doubts.
No doubt, sir.
All right, so this is type 1, when they'll give you something is equals to 0. Type 2, first write down all the formulas, then I'll explain. All right, if they are giving you sine x equals to sine alpha, if something like this is given to you, then the formula for x is n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n alpha. Just write it down, I'll explain. If cos x equals to cos alpha, then x equals to 2n pi plus minus alpha. If tan x is equals to tan alpha, then x equals to n pi plus alpha. Alright, write it down. I'll explain by an example. Done? Okay, suppose they've given you a question. Cos x is equals to half. All right, cos x equals to half, and they are asking you find the general solution. So the first step is to write this as this. When is cos half at pi by 3? So cos x equals to cos pi by 3. All right. Now this is x. This angle is alpha. And just put the value in here. So x will be equals to 2n pi plus minus alpha. Alpha is pi by 3. This is your answer. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Very easy. You just have to find alpha. And how to find alpha?
So don't we have cosec, sec, and cot?
No. Whenever they've given you in cosec, sec, or cot, then change them into cos, sine, and tan. All right. Use that inverse.
Yes, sir.
All right. So how to find alpha? Just move from this, and whatever values you see here, the first angle you see will be alpha. What this means is if I give you sine x is equals to minus half. All right. So for minus half, you can write many angles from here, and all the angles, right? So what angle to take as alpha? Sine is negative here and here. If you move from here, then in the third quadrant you will meet minus half for the first time. So that will be alpha. How to find? Again, remember that when is sine half at pi by 6. In the third quadrant, it is negative for the first time. So pi plus theta. So pi plus pi by 6. So 7 pi by 6. So alpha will be 7 pi by 6. Is this clear? Rahman, Shafullah, is this clear? How to find alpha?
So repeat the sine part again.
All right. Suppose I give you this question. Sin x equals to sin minus half. So first we have to convert this in sine form. So suppose this is sine alpha. How to find this alpha angle? All right. Sine is negative in the third quadrant. Again, the type 1, remember, or not even type 1, principal solution. When is sine half at pi by 6? Sine is negative in the third quadrant, so this will be pi plus theta. So pi plus pi by 6. So 7 pi by 6. So this alpha will be 7 pi by 6. All right. If you take in the fourth quadrant, it will not be wrong. But the standard solution method is taking the first angle you meet. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's try some questions. Sine theta is root 3 by 2. Let's try to solve this one. Solve this. Shafullah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this we can write sine pi by 3, right? At pi by 3, sine is root 3 by 2. So the value of alpha is pi by 3. Shafullah, what will be the solution? What should I write here?
n pi plus minus 1 raised to power n into pi by 3.
Pi by 3. Absolutely right. All right. Next question. Rahman, this is clear? Cos theta is half.
Sir, why did we divide by alpha?
No, I did not divide by alpha. I'm saying this is alpha. All right. This value is alpha. All right. Solve this one. All right. How to solve this one? This we can write cos pi by 3. So alpha is pi by 3. Theta. Rahman, what is theta here? General solution.
Sir, 2n pi plus minus alpha.
So pi by
Hmm.
3. All right. Let's solve another question. 2 sine theta plus 1 equals to 0. Try to solve this one. All right, solved it. We can write this as sine theta is minus half, and minus half first time will be 7 pi by 6, 7 pi by 6. So alpha is 7 pi by 6. All right. Again, you can use the formula.
Is it minus pi by 6?
Yes, you can take minus pi by 6 also. All right. So what you can write is, if you take alpha as minus pi by 6, what is the general formula for sine theta, Rahman?
N pi minus 1 to the power of n alpha.
But this is n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n, and alpha if you put minus pi by 6, this minus will be multiplied here. So n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n plus 1 pi by 6. This is also right. All right. But generally, if you find the answers in the NCERT also, if you ever have to match the answers, then take 7 pi by 6. All right. Otherwise, this is also not wrong. Let's try to solve another question. Cos 3 theta equals to minus half. All right, try to solve this one. All right, how to solve this one? Cos is half at pi by 3. In the second quadrant, it is negative. So pi minus pi by 3. So 2 pi by 3. Cos of 2 pi by 3. Right? The solution for that 3 theta will be, right? Whole angle will be equals to 2n pi plus minus alpha 2 pi by 3. So theta will be equals to, we'll divide the whole equation by 3. 2n pi by 3 plus minus 2 pi by 9. Is this clear? Shafullah, Rahman, Mazia?
Sir, how did you get 2 pi by 3?
All right. See, remember the principal solution method. When is cos half at pi by 3? It will be negative in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, we are going to use pi minus theta. So pi minus pi by 3 is 2 pi by 3. All right.
Yes, sir.
So this is clear, I hope, everyone. All right. In the next class, we are going to finish this chapter and start limits. All right. So please complete the NCRT.
Sir,
All right.
sir, derivatives, right?
Yeah, limits and derivatives. All right.
Okay.
Okay. See you in the next class. Take care, everyone.
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
All right. Note it down.
Yes, sir, done.
All right.